There's one specific vitamin that a lot of us are deficient in that can cause mood swings and feelings of sadness for seemingly no reason and make it difficult to focus. And fixing it could be as easy as supplementing with this vitamin or getting more of it in your diet. An article published on June 18th in 2020 confirmed that not getting enough of this one certain vitamin in your diet is linked to feelings of sadness and mental impairments. I'm talking about vitamin C. Now, when you hear about vitamin C, you probably think about the cold, flu, or about immune support. But what most people don't realize is that vitamin C can do so much more for your health than just support a strong immune system, which is why I made this video today. To expose 3 incredible benefits of vitamin C that most people don't know about, and to share with you why I never recommend store-bought vitamin C to my clients. More on that in just a minute. Starting with number 1, vitamin C and brain function. Research was published in June 2020 in the peer-reviewed journal BMC Psychiatry, and they concluded a vitamin C deficiency is linked to increased feelings of sadness and general mental impairment, meaning increasing your vitamin C intake could be the key to improving your mental state day in and day out. And it's not just feelings of sadness. In a recent review of over 50 studies of vitamin C and the brain, researchers found that those who had higher vitamin C concentrations in the blood performed significantly better on a mental test than those with lower levels. It makes sense because research has shown that vitamin C can reduce blood pressure, which is a response to stress. It can also decrease stress hormone recovery time, protect against age-related memory decline, encourage a healthy balance of dopamine and serotonin, limit neuron damage thanks to its antioxidant properties, and alleviate inflammation. Because of all of these mechanisms of vitamin C in your brain, scientists have concluded in the last few years that supplementation with vitamin C has a potential preventative and therapeutic effect on certain mood, behavioral, memory, and fear disorders. Now, the second little-known benefit of vitamin C is for our bones. It's for bone health. Now, this is important for everyone, but especially for women. As women get older and hormones start to fluctuate, it can lead to a rapid decline in bone density. Now, one study that was conducted over the course of 15 years found that vitamin C can help. 366 men and 592 women were divided into 3 tiers according to their vitamin C intake. Those who consumed the highest amount of vitamin C saw significantly fewer bone fractures and overall better bone health. The same study also showed that those with the worst bone density had something in common. They all had the lowest levels of vitamin C in their blood. So how does it work? In multiple studies, vitamin C has been shown to boost collagen formation, stimulate bone building cells, enhance mineral absorption, increase bone building stem cells, lower bone resorption rates, and reduce bone loss in postmenopausal women. So if you have a history of low bone density in your family or are a woman approaching menopausal years, I highly recommend supplementing with vitamin C. And I'll show exactly what type of vitamin C I use and recommend to my clients in just 1 minute. Now, the third and final surprising benefit of vitamin C is sleep. A study at the University of Pennsylvania found people who slept less than 6 hours a night had a lower intake of vitamin C than people who were able to sleep for a longer period of time. They also found that people who had more nightly sleep disturbances had lower levels of vitamin C in their blood. Scientific studies have shown that vitamin C can reduce stress hormones, particularly the hormone cortisol, which is responsible for healthy sleep cycles, encouraging healthy blood vessels for easier nighttime breathing, and encouraging iron absorption to minimize nighttime movement. So how can you use vitamin C in your daily routine to take advantage of all these little known benefits? Unfortunately, I've found there are 4 scary truths about most vitamin C supplements. Things like synthetic ingredients and harsh processing ingredients can actually significantly diminish the quality of nearly every vitamin C supplement on the market, which is why I never recommend conventional vitamin C to my clients. I compiled all of the most common problems with most vitamin C supplements into one list, and I created a 4-step checklist that you can use when choosing one for yourself and for your family. So if you're interested in using vitamin C to help protect your mental health, your immune system, and overall well-being, click the link below to make sure that you get the highest quality, most effective form you can find.